in those states. Well, let's cross first live to Tehran to our correspondent Reza Sayad. Reza, what more can you tell us about the latest overnight strikes on Iran?
Yeah, we continue to see the brutality of this conflict, which is now in its 37th day. Overnight, early this morning, more U.S. and Israeli airstrikes targeting residential areas, universities, and energy hubs. This morning, state media reporting that U.S. and Israeli airstrikes hit a residential neighborhood in the Baharistan region. This is a region in southern Tehran near the international airport. 13 people killed, 6 of them children, 4 girls, 2 boys, all under the age of 10. State media also reporting early this morning, U.S. and Israeli missile strikes hitting a natural gas station in Tehran's Sharif University. Of course, Iran's universities have been hit repeatedly during this conflict. Also, state media reporting last night, U.S. and Israeli strikes once again for the 3rd time, targeting the Bushehr nuclear power plant in southern Iran. The foreign ministry condemning that attack and warning of a radioactive disaster if the attacks continue. Iran's position is if you hit our industrial hubs, our economics hubs, we're going to do the same to you. That's what we've seen over the past 24 hours. Iran stepping up its missile and drone strikes, targeting industrial and economic hubs in Israel, in Gulf states. Also, state media reporting that Iranian missile and drone strikes targeting a ship off the coast of Emirates. That ship reportedly linked to Israel.
The US President Donald Trump, Reza, issuing yet another threat, saying the US would target even more Iranian infrastructure if Tehran didn't open that strategic strait of Hormuz. In a social media post, he said that Tuesday, in fact, would be the bridge or power plant day. What reactions are you getting from Iran?
Yeah, I think from the people, I mean, many people are aware of that deadline. I think everyone is. Some people are worried. They don't know what's going to happen. As far as the government goes, the leadership is dismissing those threats. There are reports that negotiations are taking place, talks that the two sides are discussing the possibility of a 45-day ceasefire to reach an agreement. We have not independently confirmed that, and Iran rejects that direct negotiations are happening. What we can tell you is that a number of countries in the region, Oman, Turkey, Egypt, Pakistan, are playing the role of mediator over the past couple of days. Oman and Iran are talking about a system with which ships could pass safely through the Strait of Hormuz. But there's no indication that legitimate talks are taking place. Even if they do take place, the challenge is that Washington's demands haven't changed. They want Iran to get rid of their nuclear program, their ballistic missile program, and end ties to their proxies. Tehran sees that as essentially surrender. They say they're not going to do it. And now the impression is here that they have a big card to play, a chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz, a chokehold on the global economy. And they say moving forward, they're going to use that as leverage to end the threats and the attacks that they've faced for more than 4 decades.
Reza Sayad in Tehran, thanks very much indeed for bringing us that update.